What is going on, everyone? Peter here, back again for another daily video. Today I wanted to talk about how to reduce overeating through some simple tricks moving on from yesterday's video. So we've got the cutlery down, we've got the tableware down. Now we're going to move on to the main event, which is actually eating. Okay? So once you've got the food and you put it in your mouth, what do you do next? You chew, okay? But how many times should you chew? Okay? Now, there's no special number you should chew particularly, but you should chew probably more than you are currently if you're trying to reduce overeating, because when you chew more, you draw out each mouthful, the meal gets drawn out, it becomes more of an occasion, okay? And when you expend more effort with each bite, the meal is going to give the impression of lasting longer. And when you chew, okay, when you spend more time on each bite, you're going to reduce hunger hormones, which is going to leave you feeling more satisfied at the end of your meal, which is always good when you're trying to diet, because when you come away from each meal feeling satisfied, that's going to reduce chances of hunger, irritability, and it'll mean that the opportunity for you to overeat and go haywire is minimized, and that's what we want in a diet, because adherence is key. Okay, so chew your food longer, spend more time on each bite. It's not a race, okay? Give yourself some time, don't rush it, okay? And just enjoy it, enjoy the taste, okay? Don't just be like one of these people who's just like shoving it down the throat, and then after a second it's gone and you're just like, oh, I'm hungry again, okay? Because that's a big part of why you shouldn't drink your calories while you're on a diet, because calories that are drank are go less far than calories that are eaten, because of the energy that's expended through digestion and the effort that goes into chewing food and swallowing it, okay? And another thing, okay, so chew your food longer, and don't do anything else while you are eating, okay? Picture your meal as a separate occasion for the day. So don't be watching TV, don't be watching YouTube, don't be doing something else. Focus on the meal. Now, I'm not saying you have to concentrate on the meal, like be the meal. Focus, eye on the tiger. I'm just saying, don't be distracted. Really try and just enjoy the moment, okay? Because when you're watching TV, when you're watching a movie, you're not really focused on the food, and it'll seem like by the end of it you haven't actually ate anything, okay? So focus on the bite, focus on the meal, and don't get distracted, okay? Enjoy every bite, and when you do this, you're going to drastically increase the chances of you walking away from that meal feeling satisfied, full, and like you've got your fair share, okay? Because when you're distracted, you're not really focused on the food, and um, it'll mean that you're not really getting the bang for your buck, which is what we all want here. Okay, so obviously if you're someone who's in great shape and you watch movies while you eat, or you watch YouTube, then you don't have to listen to this advice isn't for you. This is for someone who is struggling with controlling their appetite, but at the same time they're always eating their meals and they're always watching TV, and they're not chewing their food properly, they're just taking a bite and swallowing it, okay? That's for this message is for these people, okay? So if you're someone who is always doing something else while eating their food, try it out. Put down the phone, put down the TV if you're holding it, which would be very weird, and just enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the good food, and nothing else. Okay, chew your food, helps with digestion, so you can't go wrong. It'll just try it out, give it a go, okay, and your chances of overeating will be greatly diminished. So that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you tomorrow.